everyone, I really hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to another video. Today it is very exciting because I'm here to announce the next 3 upcoming reads of the Dark Academics book club. If you are new here or if you're new to the book club, we choose a book to read every single month, and then at the end of that month we have a live show discussing everything about that book with and without spoilers. We also have our social media. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter to always keep up with all of our updates, such as the book picks and the live show dates. And then we also have a Discord chat, and we do have a section for each one of the books that we've picked so far that you can discuss with and without spoilers. Again, we have separate pages for each one of the books, so you never need to worry about spoilers. Just in case you'd like to see our general thoughts, you can go to the spoiler-free section. I will leave all of the links in the description of this video. They are always linked in all of my videos, so in case you'd like to join us, you will be very welcomed. We are always so happy to have new people coming to join us, and I'm lucky enough to co-host this book club with 4 of my favorite people in the entire world. They are all amazing, and I will of course also link all of their channels in the description of the video because they are just incredible. I adore them, and we always have such a nice time discussing all of these books with you, so definitely join us if you'd like to. But with that said, for January we decided to read The Furies by Katie Lowe. It says it is the story of a girl who is trying to fit in, whose obsessive new friends and desperation to belong leads her to places she'd never imagined. Dark, dangerous, and possibly even violent. It is a dark mystery, I'm guessing, because it also involves a murder. So we have a 16-year-old girl who is found dead in 1998. She is posed on a swing on her boarding school's property, dressed all in white, without any known cause of death. There are a lot of rumors and whispers about what happened, but no true answer. But there are a few who know what happened. There is one girl who will never forget. That sounds extremely intriguing, and it's really all I knew about this book when we started thinking about it to read for the book club. I know it did involve a murder, it sounded very mysterious, and a lot of people seem to be enjoying it actually, so I am quite excited to be reading it with the girls and with all of you. And also our live show will be taking place on Emma's channel, and it will be on January the 30th. If something changes, we will of course let you know on our social media, but that's the date we are considering. Then in February we will be reading our first Shakespeare play, and that's because one of our book picks for the book club was actually If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio, which was not exactly a book that I enjoyed a lot, but it did have a few interesting discussions about Shakespeare's plays, and because of that we decided it would be very fun to read a Shakespeare play for the book club. And so we decided to go with Julius Caesar because it is one of his most famous tragedies, and it is such a huge reference in history and everything. I find that time period fascinating, so I cannot wait to read it. I've actually only read Romeo and Juliet by Shakespeare, so I'm guessing this could be the start of my Shakespearean journey, and I am very excited. I've been meaning to read a lot more of his plays, especially his tragedies, because they are supposed to be quite good, and I think it will be so interesting to read it along everyone else and discuss everything that goes on it. I'm not sure exactly if the other girls have read it already. I think they might have, but I'm not sure. But it will be my first time, and I would love to hear if you've read it already and if you like it, because Shakespeare plays also tend to be very polarizing, I would say, so I cannot wait to see what I think of it. And then for March we are going to be reading Legend Born by Tracy Deonn, I think, which is the first book in a YA contemporary / fantasy series, which is not exactly the type of book that I would pick for myself. However, this one sounds very interesting, and I do think, of course, it is good to step out of my comfort zone once in a while. So I am also very intrigued by it, because it does also sound quite mysterious. You can definitely sense a theme here. It says, after her mother dies in an accident, 16-year-old Bree Matthews wants nothing to do with her family memories or childhood home. A residential program for bright high schoolers at UNC Chapel Hill seems like the perfect escape, until Bree witnesses a magical attack her very first night on campus, a flying demon feeding on human energies, a secret society of so-called legend-born students that hunt the creatures down, and a mysterious teenage mage who calls himself a Merlin and who attempts and fails to wipe Bree's memory of everything she saw. This sounds like a lot. That's really all I want to know, but it definitely has me interested in reading it. It sounds like an urban fantasy almost, and I haven't read one of those in a while, so it should be fun. We don't yet have live show dates for either February or March, because there's still a long time to go until then, but like I said, you can keep up with all of our updates on our social media, both on Instagram and Twitter. That's usually where we announce everything, so as soon as we have the dates and schedule and everything, we will absolutely let you know. But definitely let me know if you are planning to join us, if this is your first time joining our book club, or if you've joined us before. I would also love to know if you've read any of these books and all of your thoughts. And finally, I just wanted to say that every 3 months or so we will be announcing our upcoming reads, just so you have plenty of time to get the book if you'd like to, of course. But I think that's everything I wanted to say for this video. If I forgot something, I will of course leave it in the description, but once again, just let me know if you're planning to join us. I also have a link with a playlist of all of our live shows until now, so you definitely can watch all of them. We always keep them in each one of our channels. We keep rotating, so all of the live shows take place in a different channel every single month. And yes, I think that's it. I am very excited. I adore this book club and this community that we were able to create thanks to you. So thank you all so much for supporting us and for joining us. We are all very thankful and happy about that. But I think that's everything I needed to say, and for now I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you're all doing very well, and I will see you again very soon on my next video. Bye!